What's up, guys? Today I'm going to watch our brand new devlog. This is super important, and you're going to want to watch this to see what I think about what they say. I have not watched this. This is my live reaction. So this is going to be a pretty awesome video. This is one I highly suggest you watch to the end. Listen to the end. This is the second episode of Brickhouse Banter, and I'm very excited for this, so let's get right into it. Let's see what they have for us at Blarion. Let's see, one moment. Can I turn this down? Alright, here we go, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to our latest devlog. This is the 8th episode in the series, and we have plenty of cool updates to share with you.
So yeah, this is the 8th devlog. If you don't know what that is, they just tell us about what they're gonna do in the game. It says new mech eclipse, good, pilot Neve, maps, concept. So we knew about Neve. I want to hear about this new mech though. So they've been releasing maybe a little more frequently. They released one like a month and a half ago or something like that. And then they did one about the grade update, which wasn't technically a devlog, but it was very similar to it. So let's watch.
I'm Freya from the Mech Arena community team. And as usual, I'll be sharing some of the most exciting things that are currently in development.
Good.
Before we dive in, please remember that the features I mention here may change, be delayed, or even get cancelled. With that in mind, let's start with a quick recap of what we've talked about last time. First off, the mech and weapon grade update we touched upon in our latest video is now in the game. This was intended to make the gaming experience more intuitive and create a clear distinction between mechs and weapons of different grades. One of the big changes the grade update brought was an upgrade of two of our favorite mechs, Killshot and Banter, from uncommon to epic. The pair were also removed from the progress path and replaced by their starter and common versions, Slingshot and Puma. This helped create a clearer, more coherent hierarchy in the game. Moreover, you can now
basically the point of the grade update was to make sure that people understood how the tiers worked.
Feel the power of legendary mechs or weapons compared to other, as they have gained a significant stat boost.
Yes.
For a more detailed breakdown of all the changes that came with the grade update, check out the dedicated video here on our channel.
That's the one I was talking about. That
we also welcomed a new mech, Sentinel. The epic tank we mentioned in our last devlog has now joined the game. With its tall shield ability, Sentinel can protect itself from nade launchers and even javelins. So be sure to give it a go. And while you're at it, take our new pilot, Diesel, for a spin too. This legendary missile pro can inflict serious damage, so I definitely recommend you to try him out. A good place to start would be in our new maps. We've seen all of your commands, and I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying them.
About the
Enter them to get your urban exploration fix. We've got everything from abandoned industrial plants to renovated transport stations, each with plenty of unexpected hideaways and twisted routes to explore. And of course, we added Easter eggs to some maps, so let us know in the comments if you found any. Now that's enough of a recap. Let's move on to what's currently in development. First up, mechs. We're now working on Eclipse and new Legendary Scout.
Yes, Legendary Scout, that's good. What I really want is a Legendary Support. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna full screen this. Oh wait, it doesn't actually help me, I don't think. That guy looks kind of like Tengu, but he looks like GLaDOS from Portal if you played that face kind of.
This mech has a speed of 28.
Oh no, guys. I see some blades. Okay, melee weapons in Mech Arena.
Kilometers per hour.
Is that what that is?
Right up there with some of the fastest mechs available in the game.
Fast, he'll probably be 29.
What's more,
looks like he has 24 energy.
Eclipse's phase cloak ability will bring with a number of cool advantages that might be familiar for those of you who like to use shadow.
Okay, so he has shadows.
Firstly, it increases the max speed, and secondly, when activated, enemy targeting system won't track Eclipse. This makes it great for surprise attacks. Thirdly, and most importantly, when Phase Cloak is activated, Eclipse is immune to all debuffs. Yes.
Immune to all debuff. That's probably good, except I don't like that. That sounds like it's gonna hurt Bastion, but it hurts Surge, which is good.
Even the EMP effects.
Yeah, even the EMP.
So you can charge without fear with this mech.
That's the strongest effect.
Eclipse will be joining the arena soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
So guys, that will be within 2 weeks, maybe next week. It's possible. once you see that all the events are ending and all of the crate rushes are ending, that means it'll probably be like the next day. It's either on Tuesday. It's gonna be on a Thursday, I think.
Be sure to check it out when it appears. We also have another mech concept in.
Wait, they didn't tell me the blade. It literally had blades. All right, I'm looking at the comments, guys. I'm spoiling. One mech. Okay, that's Spanish. Recently, every uncommon rare mech into legendary. Yep, that's what they said they're gonna do. Modi says here they're making legendary of all the mechs. Yeah, that's what they were kind of saying. Redox. Okay, well, I guess not.
Progress, and you can get a sneak peek right now. It's going to be a legendary attacker with a
legendary attacker. That's stupid, frankly. We have Gatecrasher, we have Onyx, we have Redox. Panther might as well be a legendary. I mean. We don't need more attackers. Guys, come on. Make a support, please. Make a support. I know you switched this to support. I want a healer. A good healer. That is the mech I want.
Ability weapon, just like Onyx.
But to be fair, that guy with the knives, he'll probably put on a still for like 6 seconds and then stab people and shred them up.
The weapon will be modeled on javelins, so plenty...
Wait, what? Wait, I didn't catch that. Let me go back.
Sneak peek right now. It's going to be a legendary attacker with an ability weapon, just like Onyx. The weapon
ability weapon.
will be modeled on javelins. Okay. So plenty of damage.
So it has a built-in weapon, but it's a javelin instead of the quad cannon.
Which will be on the menu when this
guys, every Gatecrasher, Onyx, and now this guy all just have built-in guns. Gatecrasher is a little more like unique, but Onyx is literally just a damaging gun.
Gets to the arena.
This is just like
that's all I can tell you right now. We're pretty sure you're going to like this one. Next up, pilots. A new one is on the way, Neve.
Yep,
Let me refresh your memory in case...
Now, I'm hoping, they said this is legendary. I am hoping that this will be a special edition, because I love the concept of special edition, because it allows you to customize. If you're using discs, you could use Stefania for more damage, or Neymar MVP for more speed, because he gives the sprint.
Missed our last video.
I mean, it's just it's actually a trade-off that some people are gonna do, because they're equal. It's just, you know, more damage, more HP, or less of those, but you get that sprint, which is good for like a Bastion.
He's a close quarters expert who
she looks pretty awesome. I don't remember if they showed
a neural interface for piloting mechs.
Okay, she is very close to done if they have the 3D model. So yeah, she'll be.
I believe that this gives her an unfair advantage.
She looks cool. She has like a. So that means that she has she's gonna come out with the 12 of the fragment gun, probably.
In the arena. She's definitely not one to mess with. Okay. And it's sure to make a great addition to your squad. So be sure to check out this pilot ASAP. And now, on to maps. I'm happy to announce that we're working on
it doesn't sound like she's special edition. That was just what I was hoping.
More epic locations.
Okay, so they seem to want to introduce more maps, because they introduced, what, 4? But it had been a really long time. They redid the one and then introduced 4 new ones. And they're introducing more. And it's been over a year. Like, those are the first ones since I was playing. Before that was like the 2v2s. But that was back in 2021. I didn't play in 2021.
Enjoy. Our latest set will see you exploring the most controversial maps authorized.
This looks like better than the other ones, because this looks, looks
by
amazing.
The Macarena League. The site where a whole crew once mysteriously disappeared after discovering an artifact. Now serves as arenas powered by
attention to the lore. I just
all thanks to some.
Have we seen this? I feel no. They did show some of this. That's right. I forgot about this. I entirely forgot about this. They showed a bit of this art or some art, but it was like it wasn't textured yet. So it was just like some mechs, bots, or like a bunch of devs like playing.
By Rosa de Silva.
I
don't want to give away any more juicy details, but suffice it to say that the origins of the artifact still remain unknown.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm not. If you guys want to go watch it, you can figure out that lore. I might sometime, but I'm not gonna go back. But hopefully this has some feature like the CPC map did from the other new ones, where it had like that spinning thing in the middle. Hopefully there's like stuff, or like the death pits, you know. There's like acid pits you can die in.
Into a lot of unanswered questions.
This is very
Maybe
cool.
you'll find some answers when you play the new maps.
Yeah, so there's gonna be something.
That's all we have for upcoming features.
Really?
Let's dive into the Q&A.
Okay.
Our first question comes from Nami.
It's gonna be hopefully about the progress path. Can you guys? Okay, she's gonna.
15 A coins. Unfortunately, that's not something we have in our plans at the moment, and that's unlikely to change.
If there's a feature, it might as well be added. The only problem would be like alts, but I don't think there's a problem with that. If there's a problem, you can tell me. But as far as I know, that wouldn't be too bad.
will Macarena come to consoles?
It should.
We've actually considered this idea and even discussed a possible release for the Nintendo Switch. But
I can't imagine that somebody doesn't have either a PC or a phone. But I guess if you don't want to play on PC or don't have a good one, I don't have a good PC. I don't play much on PC, but I guess it would make sense to play on console. But
for now, we're concentrating on developing and improving the game for our PC and mobile players.
Yeah.
The next question comes from Jonathan about the free-for-all mode.
Yes, outside
and here's the answer. Well, we're not planning on adding the mode to the quick match menu. We're considering adding it to a custom match option.
Okay, please, yeah, that's all I want. Free-for-all as a mode sucks because the bots are so powerful, it's ridiculous. Free-for-all, when you get objectives, they are like twice or 3 times as hard as other ones. It is guys, the bots are too strong. Like, because the highest power opponent in the game, that's what level the bots are at. So if you've just won a battle, you're getting higher power opponents, so the bots are gonna literally instant kill. It is not okay. The bots have gotten like genuinely too strong. Only max players don't have that problem, or like maybe noobs. I don't know. I think at the beginning of the game you get like easy stuff, but yeah, add it to the custom match because then we can play with our friends. But if because I'll play with my friends in custom match, but if we have like 3 players, we can't do 2v1. It doesn't work. But in this case, we could do 1v1v1. It works way better.
That way.
And there's also the heal, so it just makes it a different dynamic.
You'll be able to play against your friends, train against bots, and explore every map properly to improve your strategy and skills.
Yep. People have been saying, how do we see the maps? We can't explore. We die so fast.
And drum roll, please. Here's our last question, which is about support max.
Yes. Wait.
For now, we're reviewing our current Mac roster and evaluating our approach
with some cool ability
to assign roles to Max.
I mean,
we just changed Arachnos and Brickhouse into support Max.
Yeah, dude. Arachnos and Brickhouse, they still aren't support though. Brickhouse is still a tank. You didn't nerf his HP, which you shouldn't have, but an Arachnos just is irrelevant. It doesn't even matter.
The latest update.
Add a good support. There's none now, except Orion, which isn't a support. He's an attacker.
So this is definitely something we're looking at closely. And that's it for today's devlog.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to
hit
like.
I'll talk about this in some other
subscribe
videos,
to
but
our
this one is
channel
going to be long
and
enough.
leave
This
your
is just my
questions or
reaction
comments
to the video.
below.
They're going to have bloopers.
As usual, we'll pick some of them for the next devlog.
I think that's pretty good. The mech with the assassin mech. I dislike the damage playstyle. I want that support or something different. But I feel like having a brawling weapon is pretty unique. You know, you could see the knives. They didn't mention them at all, but I'm sure those are, you know, brawling. You're meant to pop your stealth, walk up to the enemy and stab them, and then it'll kill them faster. But I mean that seems like a pretty good mech. It discourages EM rifle usage on the mech and makes it harder for EMs to hit. So as long as it's against EMs, I'm fine. And then they're just adding another legendary attacker. It's hardly gonna change the game, man. I mean, like a javelin rack ability. Attacker's the last thing we need at this point. We just want something that is new. That's not just this. Do we? I might do the bloopers in a short, but I'm not gonna watch the bloopers right now. So thank you for watching. Comment what you think about all this. If you haven't watched it, then you get to watch it here. Hear my thoughts. I'll probably make some more episodes of the podcast about this because this is some big news. 2 new mechs. They didn't talk about any new weapons, but there's gonna be that fusion cannon, which is I think the one with splash damage that they mentioned in the last one, which I'm surprised they didn't mention. The weapon or the leak, because apparently it was a leak. I don't know. I guess it's somehow possible they put it in the game, but I can't imagine they leaked. Here's Scape. Go watch him if you want. There's people talking about this devlog. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Share this video. My last one got a lot of support. I mean, it was I don't know. It's around 60 views when I'm recording this. Which is good. I mean, I didn't expect it to do quite that well, and I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's just a podcast. It's not edited, of course. It's meant to, you know. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's very cool. Very, very interesting stuff. I'm excited about this upcoming mech, and it's coming soon, guys. So, I mean, you're meant to use the fragment gun on it. So, yeah, it's going to come with Neve, that guy in the fragment gun. So, you're meant to use the fragment gun, go up to them, stab them, shoot them. But you have stealth, so you can get closer. But probably Surge is better with that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.